Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading for March 2023. Do you belong together? What's next in your love life? Unexpected changes coming up? Will you meet someone new? Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Taurus, let's go ahead and see if you and the person that you love belong together. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together? Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together? Whether they know it or not, do Taurus and the person that they love belong together? Okay, we've got the Sun. Do Taurus... Okay, that was strange. What is this? We've got Page of Wands. Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together, whether they know it or not? Do Taurus and the person that they love... Okay, we've got Five of Pentacles. Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together, whether they know it or not? Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together, whether they know it or not? Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together, whether they know it or not? Okay, I left some cards here. Let me put these back. So just kind of seeing what we've got here. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Okay. Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together, whether they know it or not? Do Taurus and the person that they love belong together, whether they know it or not? Okay, so let's see what comes up for you, Taurus. You got Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Wands, and Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So let me move you a little bit down here so you can see this bottom row. Okay, so do you and your person belong together? So this is kind of a message to see if, if the universe is trying to bring you together because you're meant to have a relationship. This is a reading for if you're still together or if you're apart, even if there is zero communication. Okay, so we do have a court card here in the center of the reading. We've got Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so it's really interesting. The first card that came up is the Sun. So this is the Yes card in the Tarot. So I feel like, that you and the person that you love, like there is something significant here. There's something strong. You do have the Page of Wands here, which is kind of telling us that there's going to be change because for some of you, you may not really be feeling this happiness right now. We've got Five of Pentacles, which tells me that although, the universe is saying, yes, you belong together, you may not actually be physically together. There could be a separation. This is suffering and, kind of feeling abandoned by someone. You do have someone here. And if this is not an air sign for you, if the person that you love is not an air sign, this is someone who's doing a lot of thinking, especially with the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like someone is looking at your relationship or your marriage and really considering, moving forward. Knight of Cups is always positive. Someone's considering continuing the relationship, continuing the marriage. Someone is kind of even thinking of proposing, a positive change, maybe moving back in or continuing again your relationship. You do have, with something unexpected here. You have this with the Ace of Wands. So do you belong together? The cards are telling you that there is a huge change coming up here. There is a new beginning. Some of you may have been kind of worrying yourself sick over the situation. Maybe you're worried that your marriage is over, that your relationship is over, or that this person is never coming back. You've got the Tower and the Ace of Wands telling you that there is a very unexpected new beginning here. Okay, let's see what else you have. You have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool. So again, do you belong together? We have the Hierophant, major kind of soulmate card of actually belonging together. So I definitely feel like for the sign of Taurus, whoever it is that you have your heart set on, whether it's, you know, a relationship or the person you're married to, this is someone that the cards are saying you definitely belong with this person. This is kind of the most straightforward answer I've gotten so far, and I'm about halfway through the readings. So you and this person belong together regardless of your situation. We have another court card here, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Fool. The Fool is telling you, you know, whether it looks like it or not, you guys are having a new beginning. There is a new beginning in store for you. We have it here and we have it here. The Fool is telling you, if you're the one that's maybe worried about giving someone a second chance, if you're worried that relationship or marriage will fall apart, this is telling you to trust. Trust what your intuition is telling you. You're being guided to this person, and yes, it seems like you and this person belong together. Okay, let's get more information in the next spread. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's coming up next in your love life. This can be for those of you who are single, in a relationship, married, or for those of you that want to see what's going on with the next. What's coming up next in Taurus's love life? 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 Okay, interesting. 10 of Swords flew out of the deck. What's coming up next in Taurus's love life? 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 What does Taurus need to know about this? What's coming up next in Taurus's love life? Okay, let's see what comes up for you. You've got Seven of Wands. It looks like the Page of Swords. You've got Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so what's coming up, whether it's in a relationship, married, this is about an ex, or single. If you are single, I mean, right in the heart of the reading, there is a happy relationship. This is your happily ever after that you've been looking for. Plus the Page of Cups, there is a very close relationship that is near you. This could be someone that you're very close to meeting, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, if you're already in a relationship, you know what's coming up next. I mean, this card flew out of the deck. It flew out of the deck, you know, right away. And, you know, this is kind of a message that's telling you that some of you may kind of be feeling like you've been hurt too much by the person that you're with. There's a sense of betrayal, but I feel like it's more of like, you're feeling like, you know, is it time to move on? Because I do see here a sense of disappointment with someone who may not be coming through for you. You may feel like this person is, you know, they're resisting change. They're being stubborn. They're not giving in to, you know, what you need from them. There's a lack of effort. What's coming up next? For some of you, what's coming up next could be kind of a confrontation. You really speaking your truth, which is ironic because when I looked at this card, I saw the Page of Swords. So some of you, you may be really kind of putting your foot down with anyone that you feel is taking advantage of you. You are really speaking your truth, and you know you're fighting for this happy relationship or happy marriage. You feel like, you know, you should have this happily ever after. And I see a lot of effort here. with the Three of Pentacles. A lot of effort to, to make this happiness happen. You have the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that you're just fighting for the happiness that you feel you deserve. Some of you may have really been let down by this person, where you are ready, to have the happiness, to have the relationship or marriage that you want. Yeah, see, we've got the Death card. There is something huge coming up here. Ten of Wands. Temperance. Something may happen that could, really aggravate you. It could be, the sense of, I've been waiting so long for something to change. I've been waiting for this person to come around, whatever it may be. Because I see that, there's a burden here. You may feel like, you've reached your boiling point. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. This is someone that's kind of being, kind of pushed to their limits and feeling like I just can't do this anymore. Some of you may be tempted to make kind of an extreme decision. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from all of this, especially with the Seven of Wands here, the Death card. I mean, some of you could be thinking of, if someone's not going to, talking about marriage, you may feel like ending the relationship. You may feel like, moving out if there's never going to be a significant relationship there. But Temperance is telling you, be patient. Like, don't rock the boat too much this month. Don't make any extreme decisions. Some of you, if you're feeling unhappy with your partnership, some of you may be tempted to kind of make something huge happen here. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Taurus, let's see what unexpected changes coming up for you. These are more like surprises. These are things that you just weren't really kind of looking for, but they are happening for you. What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? Okay, we've got Three of Swords. What unexpected changes? Okay, let's see what this is over here. We've got King of Cups. What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? What unexpected changes? Okay, I have a card that flew out over here. Five of Coins. What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? Unexpected changes. What unexpected changes are coming up for the sign of Taurus? Okay, we've got Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Temperance, Faith, which is the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. Okay, so surprises, surprises. Like, what is it that's coming up for you? Good or bad? Not bad, but challenging. So we've got the King of Cups here. I feel like we've seen kind of this, water sign energy throughout the reading over and over. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So if if you're involved with a Cancer, then this is really speaking to you. It could be somebody new that you're meeting. If you're single, we keep getting this water sign energy. Now there is, if you're already involved with a with a water sign, you do have the Three of Swords and the Five of Coins. So some of you may be finding the relationship or the marriage really difficult in the month of March. I mean, this is, there is unhappiness here and suffering. And with the Three of Swords, there could be a parting of ways. This could be temporary or permanent, or this, kind of a lot of conflict in a relationship or in a marriage. Even if this person is not a water sign, this can be a very emotional time for you. Some of you are revisiting the past. You've got the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Some of you, you know, there can be communication from someone from the past. Or you may find yourself, you know, meeting up with someone from the past, or even considering rekindling a relationship with someone from the past with the Six of Cups here, especially because we have the Nine of Wands, which tells me that, you know, you're not sure if you're all in. You're feeling a little apprehensive about this person. You don't know if you can trust them, maybe because this person has really hurt you in the past. Yeah, because I mean, you have the Judgment card here. So, you know, we're looking for very unexpected changes, surprises. You have a chance here to have a second chance at love. I mean, this is ultimately a love reading. You have a second chance at love, and it could be with the same person, you know, if you're already coupled, but it can also be, you know, with an ex, Six of Cups. It can be with a totally new person. You have very strong soulmate energy here with the Hierophant. You know, this is feeling like this is who you belong with. Some of you are kind of seeing that kind of come back to life in the month of March. You also have Temperance. So there can be healing, you know, in a relationship where there's been a lot of pain. But this also is telling you kind of, you know, take things slow for those of you where you're kind of rekindling that union with someone. You've got Ace of Coins, the Hermit, and the Hangman. So I feel like this is kind of a different message. I mean, we've got the Hermit and the Hangman. So someone here that you've kind of been seeing a relationship that's just been completely stuck. Maybe this person, you know, has not wanted to commit to you. Maybe your relationship has just been stuck in a rut for a long time. You know, I see a lot of thinking about this, a lot of soul searching, like where to now? What do I need to do about this person? And, you know, I see a new beginning here. So this could also be, I mean, with the Judgment card, just kind of tying everything together. There can be, you know, a second chance, a new beginning for a relationship that's been completely stuck, maybe for years, maybe for months or weeks. You know, there is movement here for those of you where a relationship has caused a lot of suffering, or even those where, you know, you've been apart, or even somebody from the past. I feel like the message is new beginnings. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see if you're going to be meeting somebody new. After we pull these cards, I am going to pull some final messages from this deck, just to kind of see, you know, what is the ultimate message for the month of March. Okay, so let's see for those of you where you want to meet somebody new. Maybe you're already in a relationship and you're wondering if there's someone out there better for you. Will the sign of Taurus meet someone new for the month of March 2023? Okay, you've got Three of Swords. Will the sign of Taurus meet someone new in the month of March? Will the sign of Taurus meet someone new in the month of March? Will the sign of Taurus meet someone new in the month of March? Will the sign of Taurus meet someone new for the month of March? Will the sign of Taurus meet someone new in March? Will the sign of Taurus meet someone new in the month of March? Okay, we've got two cards. We've got the Magician and the Hermit. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the rest of the cards. Okay, you've got King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Hangman. Okay, so interesting. There is definitely, you know, if you're completely single, it's, you know, it's really up to you. I mean, you have the Magician, you're manifesting this happiness for yourself. You definitely have a new relationship that's possible here if you're open to it. we have the King of Swords. So this can be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. For others, if you're already currently partnered, we do have the Magician, which is telling me that, yes, there is somebody new here for you. Yeah, it can be an air sign, or it could just be someone that's going to make you extremely happy, the person you've been hoping for. But it's up to you to manifest this. And for some of you, because we start with the Three of Swords, which flew out right away, this can be that maybe, some of you have recently left a relationship, or somebody ended a relationship. This is going to be up to you if you're ready to move on. Some of you may not be ready. We see the Eight of Swords here. You may kind of feel mentally kind of stuck. You got the Hangman. You could be still stuck in this time of pain and, kind of losing a partner. The Hermit tells you kind of search for the truth. Are you ready to meet somebody new? Because I do see a lot of movement here. This can be a lot of dating, a lot of communication with someone. And this is exactly who you've been looking for. The Nine of Cups. This is, kind of a wish come true. But even though there's like this new relationship here for you, a lot of happiness, exactly who you wanted, you may kind of feel stuck as far as really investing yourself in this relationship because, you've been affected too much by someone else from the past. Okay, we've got Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there are kind of different people here for you. It could be an air sign. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. There's a sense of confusion here. Some of you may also be meeting somebody new, but there's a sense of confusion. Maybe you don't know if this is the right person for you, or you're still torn between the new person and someone who broke your heart. There's just, there's a burden here. And for some of you, the message is that maybe you need to let go of the past, be completely open to kind of a new partner, someone that really wants to bring you happiness here with the Nine of Cups. Okay, let's get some final messages for the month of March from this deck. And then this is just, in general, for the sign of Taurus. What final messages are there for you? Okay, what final messages? Okay, right away, you get the Three of Cups. What final messages are there for the sign of Taurus for March 2023? Final messages for the sign of Taurus. Final messages for the sign of Taurus for March 2023. Final messages for the sign of Taurus for March 2023. What final messages are there for the sign of Taurus for March 2023? Final messages for the sign of Taurus for March 2023. Okay, let's see what cards come up for you. I'm just going to pull 3 more. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yes, so the month of March for the sign of Taurus is very much about new beginnings and maybe even kind of a new way of looking at your relationship or your love life. Some of you may have kind of clarity as far as what makes you happy. I do see good times here for you. So if you've been through a lot of difficulty in a partnership, there are good times on the horizon for you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here telling me that no matter where you are, there are positive changes coming up. The wheel is turning. There is happiness here with the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Swords, some of you may, kind of have a sense of clarity as far as what has been working against a relationship, why a relationship has not moved forward. There's just a message here that things are getting better for you. Again, relationships are moving forward, or there can even be new opportunities for those of you who are single. Okay, Taurus, this has been your love reading for March 2023. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.